Okay, both those seeds look correct. Players are ready again. Let's do it again. A little bit of a false start, no problem. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Okay, here we go for the first time. Hey, how about a shout out in chat if you were here earlier for the pink bracket. Won by Portal. Very close match against O, playing in Australia, who was playing from like 3:30 till almost 6 in the morning. Ooh, nice little T-spin setup and execution from Noah there. So Andrew Meep SF fan was here. So was Kafka's Cat. So was Chen 069420. A very funny number. Sleepy Maddie saying they definitely weren't here, but I'm pretty sure they were. Jay Huang, welcome back. I also welcome back Mr. Brain 4 in YouTube chat. As you know, it's not just about Twitch. Oh, look at that double tuck setup from Noah. Just showing off now. And imagine being so confident that you can execute that you just set it up. Like in an important game. Oh, and Costa's got a delayed VIT setup as well. Oh no, sets up the T-spin and does not succeed in the execution. And now his board's kind of looking the worse for wear because of it. Big hard L dependency towards the bottom of the stack. Amazing pace on Noah's side. Haven't even got to 50 lines yet and he's at 273,000. Is that 0 burns? It's 48, it's a multiple of 4. That's an extremely high score. Another Tetris for Noah. And another 56 lines and 319,000 points. That's an extremely strong 600k transition pace. Okay, and Noah kind of building dirty Tetris well, and executes on it. And now burnt it back down again. Kind of set up a couple of tucks. Really kind of... Oh no, misses the flip and is visibly perturbed by it. Oh, thanks for filling me in, Mr. Brain4, saying that yes, that's what he's been doing lately. He has the world record at 164 lines with no burns. Oh gosh, Costa's stack is now looking fine, a little bit high up. Could do with building out that left, and he does so and gets the Tetris. No problem there. 442,000 points for Noah, 336,000 points for Costa. So Noah really maintaining that over 100,000 point lead. And what is this pace? Almost 500,000 points. Well, there we go. 103 lines, 517,000 points. Still 27 lines to go before transition. 23 now. And that's... How many Tetris? That's 6 Tetrises possible. Spider Waffle asking in YouTube chat, when did Dengler change his name to Noah? I mean, presumably his name has always been Noah. Oh, Vits from Noah. And 631,000 points already. Still 7 lines away from transition. There's one of those Tetrises that's possible, and there's one more possible for a nice kind of, what would that be, 678k transition? And there's the Tetris. 678k. There it is. Costa currently at 595. And transitioned 10 lines ago. And I did take a note of what the score was, and then I've completely forgotten since then. But either way, Tetris and gets to 622. I don't know, I mean, I assume, like, Noah still streams on, like, those Dengler, whatever, handles. And, I don't know, whoever, maybe he chose to be called Noah for this competition, or, I don't know. I mean, whatever, really. Whatever makes you happy. Okay, Dan V in chat saying he's always been Noah in Masters. So there you go. I think that's a pretty cool move, really. Like, use your real name in the biggest events kind of thing. Oh, misdrop of that T, just an undershift, and then another misdrop of the S on top of it for Costa. And that's going to cause some burning, and Costa was already significantly behind. This monster pace from Noah. 940 at level 24. Like, we could very well see a max out. Is it possible? No, it'd probably be going into level 25, right? Like, I don't... Is it possible on... Oh, no. Does next Tetris get it? There we go. Max out, but it is on level 25. But if it wasn't for that single line burn, would have been on 24, I think. And 823 for Costa, so not like super far behind, but this is a pretty monster pace from Noah. It's going to be difficult to catch him up, and it's assuming that Noah doesn't make any big mistakes. It's almost certainly going to have to be on the kill screen if it's going to happen at all. That seems, I would have thought that would be the most likely place that Noah might slip up. And this is amazing play from both players. I've got to say, these are both extremely strong players playing great games. Tetris for Costa gets him the max out at A26 on level 28. Noah's at C36 already, looking for a D transition. Oh, another overshift for Costa. And right when he doesn't need it, A96 transition, D09 for Noah. And now the real competition begins, but Costa's board, yeah, very quickly falling apart, unfortunately. B13 for Costa, D34 currently for Noah, still going. And showing no signs of slowing down. Showing us what he's made of, and he's going to take that game number 1, so let's give him that dot. There's a lot of Noah fans in YouTube chat just talking about how good Noah's stacking is. How he's been doing all these perfect runs, and how good practice that is for getting good competition scores. I mean, look at this. Definitely, I think a strong possibility for... He's going to roll over that score, isn't he? A strong possibility for Mega Masters winner. I think we're watching right here now. Oh no, and of course, well, you got the rollover, so there you go. So let's count it down again. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. We got Owen chat. I guess apparently still awake. Overdosed on coffee. Jeez. Oh, don't you have to like work? Like, aren't you a chef? Aren't you gonna be like, oh, look at that from Noah, the kind of spin flip thing with the tea. Love to see it. Chillalla saying, Cwiiis, it must be known O is a fraudulent chef. Does that mean that he's a chef that tells lots of lies? Or that he's not a chef? Oh no, O himself saying he can't cook. Anyone can cook. I mean, anyone is capable of putting some food on a fire. That's all cooking is. Maybe you can't cook well, but that's a different thing altogether. Hey, oh. I was kind of... You know, you kind of get accustomed to how good games... Oh no! Oh, it's going to be an early top out for Costa. And yeah, Noah was ahead in score. So Noah's going to take game number 2. It's Costa being very respectful of everyone's time. GG's, unfortunate. It does happen. So now we're going to see the reverse sweep. No, we're not going to see a mullen. Okay, players are ready. Let's count it down. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Okay, no burns on either side so far. And there's the first Tetris for both. Okay, Costa's actually a Tetris ahead. And yeah, I don't think... There we go. I don't... Noah is not going to successfully kind of do 0 burn strats at this point at least. Although Costa might. Still no burns. I would love to see like an analysis. You know, this could be a good scout video on how much the performance in the pre-19 stage, on the level 18 stage of the game, bears on who wins later on in the game. Like, is it a good indicator that if you win, if you're in the lead going into level 19, and assuming that both players are, you know, capable of good 19 play, which, you know, at the Masters level is, of course, the case. Is being ahead at 18 any kind of indicator of... Oh, no, that hung L. Yeah, Costa's board is really pretty jacked up right now. But yeah, is it a good indicator of performance in the later stage of the game? Like, we saw Noah very much ahead in the level 18 phase in the last game. He's currently behind, but about to kind of take the score lead, I think, judging on Costa's stack. Although, oh, actually, Costa's going to burn... Well, no, he's not, because the line's not going to come in time. I was going to say he's going to burn it away with a Tetris, but nope. No, it's just going to be more burning. So yeah, Noah is going to take the pace lead now. Oh, Costa really committing to that center well dirty Tetris, and again blocked it just as the line becomes available. So Spider Waffle saying the standard deviation between 18 scores is very small, and I think that's what would make it more interesting. Like that, you know, maybe what if it is an indicator, even though the difference is so tiny? Like, that would be interesting to me, and I'd still find it interesting even if it was no indicator whatsoever. So Game Scout, if you're listening, you can that idea is for free. Okay, center well Tetris for Costa. And yeah, both players actually kind of struggling with this seed. Nice flat line burn there from Noah. Gonna be out of it pretty soon. Oh, Noah choosing not to burn with that L was interesting. Now, very J dependent. Gets one of them, kind of still needs another, really. Right, gets the other one. And sticks the L on the left, and that restores the slope, and the stack is looking good. It very high up, takes a safety double, safety single. Still no line. Another safety double. Yeah, more skims, just skim after skim for Noah. Finally the line comes, and there's a Tetris, and Tetris for Costa too. Noah now, Tetris again, 443. Costa 433. So only 10,000 points in it. Players are neck and neck right now. Oh, Marfram here with just flying in with the facts. The player who leads at transition wins about 65% of the time, according to Match Stats database. So 65%, I mean, I guess that's enough to say it's statistically significant, but it's not a super strong indicator, right? Like, exactly. It's, as Marfaram says, couldn't have put it better myself. It's not everything, but it's not nothing. Okay, 542 transition for Noah. Costa's board looking bad. 508 transition, getting some good pieces to down stack, and executes the down stack. Well, I was going to say almost perfect. He's not quite out of it yet, but definitely executing, looking good. And there we go. Stack now restored to a good state. Well open. Tetris ready. Gets the Tetris. 543. 580 for Noah. And yeah, this is a much closer game than I would have thought it would be, considering how it started. But after that kind of prolonged burning period from Costa, like, Noah had a bad start. Costa had a bad middle, and it kind of, that's where they met. And it's actually pretty close. Oh, although that misflip of the J from Noah will burn away in 2 lines, no problems. Barely an inconvenience. But yeah, Noah shaking his head at this. Not RNG not really helping him get out of this, but Costa not really getting much ahead. I just don't think this seed has been that great for getting high scores, although both players still doing certainly a lot better than I would on a much better seed. 686 Tetris, 715 for Noah, 753 for Costa, so still ahead. Tetris is to get to 783. And yeah, about 60,000, 62,000 points ahead in score and pace. Alright, it's crazy right now to see the difference in chat between YouTube and Twitch. YouTube are really big into the numbers right now. This is not how it was earlier. Twitch just, you know, being its usual, you know, cool self, let's say. Oh, Game Scout in chat saying game 1 by Noah was the 9th highest 29 transition in Masters ever, by the way. I know YouTube doesn't need to know about the numbers, they're just talking numbers. Like, there's a lot of cerebral chat happening right now in YouTube. Oh, and Sharky just joined YouTube chat. Okay, Tetris for Costa, $9.95. Max out imminent. Tetris is waiting, just need that line to come. Lovely tuck setup for the S. The line comes A31, max out for Costa. A35, max out and transition for Noah. Costa transitions at A68. Oh, but then a string of misdrops and is going to top out. So it's a Chasedown. But it's not a given. A68, so A69. I'm not going to say it. A69 is the target. Very easily kind of line-outable. Oh, building for the Tetris, though. Brave. Now having to burn it off. Oh, no, that square doesn't go all the way. And that is going to be it. It's only 4,000 points away. But Costa is going to take game number 3. So there you go. Bet no one saw that coming. GG's. It's just a couple of line clears. Like, what was that? 3 line clears would have done it. 3 or 4. So here we go. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. I haven't really been like I've got to highlight the fact that look at that number for the prize pool. $12,640.69 because hey now. That's absolutely insane. Like those are big boy numbers. Thank you, Scout, for making people aware of the Matcherino. If you go to ctm.gg/Matcherino, then you can contribute without actually paying money, kind of thing. Though you can, you know, things you can click, and I don't know. I should probably have looked at that at some point, but I have not because well, I'm a busy man. I've got stuff to do. But you can go there and complete missions, as I'm vaguely aware, and that contributes actual real cash to the prize pool. Oh wow, $29 donation there from Game Scout, putting his money where his mouth is, assuming that his mouth is next to the prize pool. I would show the total if I knew how. Let's see. Can I make it go back? No. It will get round there, I guess. It will come back in a minute. I don't know how it works, so... Oh, Noah kind of got a dangerous square tuck set up. Yeah, gonna give up on it, and I think that's a sensible thing. 220,000 through 50 lines. Has to take a split triple, but is now Tetris ready. Oh, was now Tetris ready. Getting slightly trolled by RNG, but there's the Tetris. And a shake of the head. Oh, I missed an... Damn it, I missed an L placement that sounded... Was it going to be interesting, or are you just kind of making fun of a misdrop? I can't tell. I wish I had 2 more eyes and a brain and didn't look like, you know, frightening and had the ability to kind of use all those things so that I could, you know, watch these 2 games fully at the same time. Like, you feel like you think you're watching 2 games at a time, and, you know, you're really not. You're really just watching one and are vaguely aware of the other. And then, you know, you switch as much as you can, but it's pretty difficult to actually watch properly 2 games. I mean, maybe there should be 2 commentators for every game, right? That's what the World Championship does, right? So what Francis1408 asks, what's a good transition score for top players? Well, anything... I mean, 600k is a good score. But anything in the high 500s is respectable, I would say. Yeah, like Dan V says, 580 plus is good. I think anything under mid 500s is maybe a bit low for a player at this kind of level. Oh, kind of bad, kind of a misdrop of that L for Noah, and he's pretty disappointed with it, but it should burn away. Yeah, look at that, showing off with those double tucks. Yeah, there you go, burns away in 2 lines, not too big a deal. But Noah is slightly behind, 484 for Noah, 516 for Costa. What's the theoretical max? It's 700 and something. Is it like 714 or something like that? Oh no, okay, it's more than that. 750. There you go. 754. I knew there was a 4 in there somewhere. Okay, at some point, Costa transitioned, is now at 679. 6 lines after transition, 704 now. Jeez, Noah is so high up. And, oh, why did he pick that time to forget to kind of give up on the line just as it was coming? And then, oh, that is going to be an early top for Noah, 585. Costa's going to take another game, and it is going to be a decider. We could see the reverse sweep. Noah flew too close to the sun. And Icarus's wings have melted off. Well, it goes something like that, right? That's what happened, right? And we have a decider. everyone's a bit afraid for their points that they bet now, right? But anyone that bet on Costa is kind of rubbing their hands with glee. Okay, right, here we go. We have both players ready. Oh, I am going to check the seeds because, you know, you never know. It doesn't hurt. Seeds are the same. Time to count it down. 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Okay, very different stacks right at the start. And Noah is going to get the first Tetris while Costa fights to sort out his stack. Oh gosh, these pieces. It is not a fun time for Costa right now. Still fighting right at the top of the stack. And just one wrong move is all it takes for the game to be... Oh, and what is that aggression there? That was a very risky build. But it did pay off. Oh, and misses the adjustment to get the Tetris there. That would have been the most amazing way to get out of that. But still, Costa has succeeded in that dig, but it has let Noah get significantly ahead, so he's going to hope that Noah makes some mistakes, because Noah's at 208,000 points through 40 lines. Costa's at 78,000 points through 44 lines. So yeah, a good... well, over 100,000 points back in pace. Oh, nice Z-tuck there from Noah. Shaking his head there, that looked very intentional. Like his placement of the Z sort of stood up on its end on the left. But maybe it wasn't? I don't know. Either way, he's doing fine. Another Tetris. Noah's at 300,000 points. Costa is at 192,000 points, but is 7 lines ahead as well, so quite behind right now. Noah also with really strong pace once again. Strong 600k pace. And it looks like he's not going for zero burn strats now. Like there are a few kind of safety skims there that prioritize stack health over just no burning. Now, I think it's a sensible move given that we're in a decider and losing this game means you're out. That's it. That's it for the rest of the month. That's it for this competition. Presumably that's it, as in, I don't know how many people are getting a share of the prize pool. But presumably not everyone in round 1 is going to get paid. So you probably do want to progress if you can. So the Cold Bucket in chat saying the top 32 players are going to get paid. And right now we're in the top 64, I think. Yeah, that's correct. So you have to progress. You have to win this first match to get paid anything at all. Oh god. Noah is making me nervous right now. Oh, and there's that line. Holding my breath. Tense moment. Damn, and it. So I've got a chat. Thank you for tackiness, tacnirus. Anyway, either way, $100 contribution. Thank you very much. So thanks, chat, for helping me stay on top of what is way too much for my poor brain to cope with on a Saturday night. Nice adjustment. Oh no! Noah made a nice adjustment, but then immediately misdropped the piece that he adjusted for. which is a shame. It's just going to cost some lines. He's still pretty low down. It's not a big deal. Still going to get the 600k transition, which says a lot for the pace that Noah's playing at. But not as high as 600k as maybe he wanted. It's still going to beat Costa, who transitions at 539. So respectable transition, but it's not 600k. Oh, I say that. Okay, 602,000 point transition for Noah. Does still manage to eke out that 600k, but a drought is going to stop it from being a little bit higher. And that drought continues. Finally gets the line 633,000 points for Noah. And another one brings it to 658. Costa's buffering, but I'm sure it'll be back soon. Another Tetris meanwhile for Noah, 684,000. Oh, it will not be back soon. Keep on playing. I'm sure it's fine. It will come back. I'm gonna go and just stay on top of refreshing. Keep playing. Keep doing. Oh, jeez. Noah is so high up. Okay, well, it does seem that Costa has gone. This probably doesn't make compelling watching. Oh, Noah looks like he's going to get out of that dig. And there you go, and there's the Tetris. 800,000 points at 25, level 25. What is going on with Dan V right now? Okay, I think it's... Let's see what Costa says when he gets back, but play it out, I would say, for now. Well, we get to see a masterclass in Tetris playing from Noah right now. And Tetris B09 transition into the kill screen for Noah. I'm trying to remember if it's Noah that always tells me off for not doing enough score checks, but got a good excuse now. I mean, I feel like we played a good amount of the game, and I don't know, like, I mean, look what Noah's doing right now. But who knows what Costa would have done, I suppose. I don't know. Hey, we're back. Well, hopefully maybe there's a local recording we can stitch with, but yeah, I think that's fair to say. If Costa's cool with it, like, I think that's fair to say that Noah took that, right? And players are ready. Let's go. It's been long enough. Let's count it down. 3, 2, 1. Tetris. That's right. The excitement is over. This match is going to be extremely boring. No. That's not true at all. when I say the excitement, I really... the contention is over, let's say. Now we're going to have a contention-free stream for the rest of this time. Andrew Meep in chat. Imagine if Chillalla disconnects in the middle of the game. And that'd be pretty funny. Like, it'd be worth it for the memes, right? Oh, Dengler fans in YouTube chat. IRN Juggle28 saying nothing Dengler ever does is boring. Isn't that nice? God, it's been a lot of streaming today. I don't know how Vandweller does this, like, so consistently for so many hours. But aren't we lucky that we've got someone like Vandy in the scene, you know, kind of shepherding all of this, making sure it happens, and staying as good-humoured as he does with it. And Chen saying, we are lucky to have Dan V. We are lucky to have Dan V as well, though. I mean, don't get me wrong. I think Chillalla as well. Like, there's loads of people. I'm not going to start naming names because I'm going to forget people because I'm, you know, really, I'm just a tourist. Like, I barely do anything. Like, there's loads of people that put in, you know, so many hours of hard work. Like, hard work in making sure that this, our favorite game, kind of happens at this kind of level. Oh yeah, Sharky, tell me about it. Like, I remember them. I would just like log in for a little bit and then I would go to bed because I had stuff, you know. Like I'm not as hardcore as everyone else. Like, I'm amazed that that people can go for that long. Who are? That said, I mean, if you love something, it's, you know, it's totally doable. Like, I mean, I love Tetris, but, like, there are things that I love more, I will say. Like, I can easily, I mean, I very frequently play music for, you know, those kinds of lengths of time, non-stop, pretty much. Ooh, a misflip of that, misplacement of that T from Noah. And that is difficult. Oh, God, needs a line. Does get the line. Looks like he might have been bailed out of this one. Kind of needs another line though, really. Oh, manages to get that J all the way over, and yeah, there we go. The well is open and gets a Tetris, gets another Tetris. We're out of trouble. 406,000 points. Cold Bucket would be happy. 433,000 points for Chillalla. Chillalla just like chilling, you know, kind of living up to their namesake. And it's significantly behind in lines, by the way, so actually ahead in pace, just not in score. Right, well, actually ahead in score now as well. But at the point that I started to say that. And if you need to know, like, a score count, like, you know, oh, come on, we're at level 18 in a Masters level tourney. If you need to know, like, how far away you are from the other player at level 18, 100 lines in Masters level, I think maybe you shouldn't be in Masters. Hey, I don't mind being ribbed about it. I mean, I think players need to just get good. I do enough score updates. Okay, we've transitioned 591 for Noah. Chillalla still 4 lines away at 595, so still maintaining that pace lead, but behind in lines. 619,000 point transition, very respectable. Okay, Chillalla now having to kind of do a few burns, and that's going to hurt the pace, and it's going to let Noah catch up, if not take over. 673,000 points for Noah, 153 lines, 655,000 points for 143 lines for Chillalla, so still ahead in pace, but getting less and less comfortably so. Okay, Chillalla just really playing good, solid Tetris. I've got to say, I haven't said too much about the game because nothing much has happened on their stack. It's just a good stack. There was a bit of burning early on, post 19 transition, but since then it's just been good, solid play. Oh, there you go. I successfully commentated cursed them. 792,000 points for Chillalla, 798 now for Cole, who is about 11 lines ahead. It's wavering, but in that kind of 10 to 15 lines ahead. Okay, Tetris for Noah, 861. Both players on, especially Chillalla, on good pace. 854,000 points for Chillalla, 855, 886. Getting closer and closer to that max out. Probably not going to see it on level 25, but we are going to see it fairly soon, assuming the piece is playable. Nice key tuck there for Chillalla. Tetris for Noah. Okay, Cole, sorry, Noah's, not Cole. Cole's not in this. Noah's board. Dangerous. Very dangerous right now. Could have done with a line. It didn't come until now, of course. Just going to have to burn away with singles, rather. And that is going to let Chillalla, who has maxed out 817, extend their lead. 816 for Noah, but Noah is very close to the level 29 transition now. Looking to get another Tetris for it. 1 line away. Looking to Tetris into it. Does so. 862 transition for Noah. 869 at the moment for Chillalla, who's still 10 lines away for transition. So ahead in score. Very behind in lines. But not ahead in score anymore. It's going to be exchanged a few times, I think. B38 for Chillalla. 2 lines away from transition. Also looking to Tetris into it. Oh, turns down that Tetris, looking to build up a couple of Tetrises. Does take this one. B79. And Noah is just going for it. Okay. Oh, Chillalla gets that line all the way over. C19 for Chillalla. And wow. Maintaining the lead and looking comfortable enough. Building for Tetrises. Oh, L dependent, line dependent. Needs a line. Comes a bit too late. Not sure if anything's going to get over to that left, and that is going to be it. C38 for Chillalla. It's a chase down. C39 as the target, and Noah really looks like he's going to do it, and has done it. There you go. Game number 1 goes to Noah. GG's, but wow, imagine getting C38 in competition and losing a game. Just imagine that. Oh wow. I can't even imagine, but yet it has happened. So I'll give Noah that dot. There it is. Noah has taken game number 1 and is looking to show us a rollover maybe. Got the F. Where's that line? There's a line. F62. Although the board is starting to look a little rough. No, yeah, that's going to be it. Not quite the rollover. But wow, what a score. F65. But we'll count it down. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Good comment from Mr. Brain in a YouTube chat. Remember when people used to freak out if someone said pace? We have just gone so far beyond those days now. A quick score update, 68,400 points for both players through 12 lines. In case you were missing it. Reading a bit of chat. Okay, Noah playing high up. And oh my god. So dangerous. Look at that T-spin though. Perfectly executed and reopens the world, gets the Tetris. 210,000. 211 for Chillalla. Nice double tuck for the J. Takes the burn to kind of increase stack parity, gets the Tetris. Okay, Chillalla is Tetris ready, but on row 3, it's getting a little messy on that. Those first 2 rows, a couple of holes to sort out, and that has let Noah take the lead. 327,000 points for Noah, 273,000 points for Chillalla. Hey, Mr. Brain in YouTube chat. Oh, Noah setting the delayed VITs up. Saying, Mr. Brain saying, I think the current qual format incentivizes risky play. If you top out early, there's no real penalty. Just start another game. I mean, yeah, that's true. You got to seed somehow, I suppose, right? Like, there's probably no kind of perfect way to do it, really. Yeah, that would be interesting, actually, yeah. I kind of agree with Brain here. Brain saying an interesting qual format would be, as instead of a time limit, top 3 of 5 scores. Oh god, Noah, no. Not like this. Noah, oh, an early top out for Noah, but it is a chase down. It's not a given just yet. 490,000 points. Top out for Noah. The target is 491. So we're not there yet. Which really says something about Noah's pace. But maybe he needs to play it a little safer. Wrongly. Noah way. Okay, Chillalla's transitioned to 485. Still needs to get 491 to take the game. And it's always a relief. Well, it's not a relief yet. There we go. That line clear did it. Chillalla has game number 2. Yeah, I was going to say it's a relief when you get that one game in competition that just means that you aren't going to get swept at the very least. And we're going to count it down again. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Oh, that's weird. My music player just crashed? No. Just decided to take a little break. Has been going for a while, I suppose, right? So, Mr. Brain, if I was Chillalla and I had written that seed generator, I think I would kind of, Easter egg, make it occasionally generate that seed. And, any other funny numbers as well. Okay, Noah playing high up again, but Chillalla's right there with him. I know. I wonder if Chillalla has kind of crept in, like any little Easter eggs in the gym ROMs that no one's found yet. Because I doubt anyone's auditing the code. Hey Tim, I kind of want to be at CT UK this year. I've got it in my calendar. I can't really guarantee it just yet, because it's a long way away and money. And if I get a good gig, I've kind of got to take the gig. But I don't know. I mean, hopefully, I'd like to. I'll know a bit closer to the time, I guess. So, players are at that critical kind of 50 line mark, both with good posts. Post? I don't know. I mean, that works, but good over 200,000 point scores. So, on the way to very high 500k transitions. Probably not 600k at this point. It doesn't look like this is a very kind of high scoring seed. And Noah playing with fire once again, very high up the stack, and blocks the well just before a line that would have been a Tetris, but there you go, there's one. That Tetris is a Tetris, but it knocks the board down to a much more comfortable height to do the rest of this burning. But that line will only be a single line burn. That does open up a Tetris well. So there we go, dirty Tetris for Noah. 339,000 points. Clean Tetris for Chillalla. 344,000 points. Yeah, Cole with the facts in chat. Did you know that the person on the right is an extremely hard-working CTM mod who scheduled half of the brackets for Mega Masters? And if you didn't know that, now you do. So props to Chilla for doing a lot of the hard work in organising all of this. And a nice little double line burn there as well. And then that line, so satisfying when a piece drops and just makes your board perfect. When previously it was a little bit janky, you know? Okay, column 2 Tetris for Noah, 409,000 points. But yeah, Chilla has really taken the lead now. 441,000 points, same number of lines, so a good, whatever that is, 40,000 or so points ahead. And Trisky in chat, I'm a certified Chilla fan. Aren't we all? And if you're not a certified Chilla fan, well, we'll certify you if you're a fan and you're just not certified yet. So anyone here, just line up to get your certification. But if you're not a Chilla fan, you need to get out. Oh, and another satisfying line there for Chilla. Kind of sorting out their stack. You can get your certification right here. Dan V will sort it out. Okay, Noah has transitioned 510. Tetris is soon after to get to 534. Chilla transitions at 580 though. So, although I did say not a 600k pace, but very close from Chilla. And now at 600k. 633. 538 for Noah, whose stack is still a little bit janky. Looking for, what is that? It would have been, I can never remember, an S spin there. The S's and the Z's and the L's and the J's. Very difficult to get them the right way around when you're just imagining them. Oh, for me it is. Maybe it isn't for you, and if it isn't for you, congrats. Oh, nice little pole vault there from Noah. I'm not sure if it was just like a little kind of accidental double flip or like if it was a purposeful pole vault, but it looked great. So Scotto in chat saying Z spin goes with T tuck, S spin goes with J tuck. That doesn't help me at all. that's too many letters. My brain is just turned off like halfway through those sentences. Okay, 701 for Noah, 742 for Chilla, and another satisfying line piece for Chilla that just turns their stack from a little bit untidy to perfectly in order. And I don't know, I'm going to coin it here, but I think I'm going to call that like the Chilla maneuver, when your stack looks a little bit janky and you get a line piece and it just fixes it. That's I'm coining that as the Chilla maneuver. So Chilla has still got the lead. 775 for Noah, 844 for Chilla. And another Tetris brings Chilla's score to 876. Noah hot on their heels though. Look at this, Noah's setting up for the Chilla maneuver but doesn't quite manage it. Okay, Tetris for Noah, column 3, 885. Chilla's already maxed at A13, A48. And given Noah's proficiency post-kill screen, this is exactly the position that Chilla wants to be in. I mean, I guess ideally it'd be even further ahead, but you know, let's be realistic about it. Oh no, that line! And Chilla transitions, but immediately tops out at A84. So it is a Chasedown. A84. A85 is the target. And Noah is within a stone's throw of that target. Easily got on with singles and doubles. No need to push it. I bet he's gonna push it anyway. Like a line, and that's not quite it. A single, and that will be it. That single did it. A85, A87. Noah has taken game number 3 and gotten a little bit closer to getting into round. Is it going to be round 3? I mean, what's this? What does it look like over here? 3. Yeah, round 3. That would be where we narrow down the brackets even further. Yes, this is the second match for in case you missed the earlier excitement. Well, it's not. Yes, the second match. Opaux unfortunately had to withdraw, so this is actually round 2. So I mean, technically, I guess it is the second match of the stream, but it would be the third match of the bracket if we were if you wanted to count it like that. Oh, Chillalla in chat saying Noah is light years ahead of them, but oh, you know, not light years. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Interesting to see a much flatter build. Oh, and a lovely internal Z spin there from Noah. Much flatter builds, at least at the start of the game, from Noah versus Chillalla there. I guess that could be those kind of zero burn strats coming into play. Oh, Noah's bored. It makes me so anxious. But we've seen him get out of almost this exact situation multiple times in this stream. And there you go. There it is. It's all good again. And there's the Tetris. Yeah, someone commented in chat, and I think it's definitely safe to say that it is happening now, that Noah's play has switched up a little bit from the earlier games where he was pushing extremely hard, zero burn strats, trying to maximize the 18, and now just playing just that. It's still pretty intense, still pushing very hard, but taking those safety burns when necessary. And yeah, since his score has kind of been noticeably lower, but he's been reaching kill screen and then making it up there. So I think that is the way to go. And Chillalla was in a bit of a mess for a while there, but they're looking good now. But the score has suffered 100,000 points back from Noah, not in pace but in score. Apparently it was Mr. Brain that mentioned that, so I'll give the credit to Mr. Brain. Mr. Brain coming up with a lot of great commentary. Really should be doing what I'm doing, I guess. Should talk to Vandy about it. You know, that's so Mr. Brain. I'll tell I'll narrate it for you people in Twitch chat that aren't in YouTube chat, but Mr. Brain's saying, unless you're Fractal, it's not easy to go from one mode of play practice to another. I always think that's a bit of a misnomer. Like, when someone's really good at something, they make it look easy, but it's not easy. Like, I bet Fractal doesn't find it easy, he's just very good at it, because he's practiced and done it a lot. That's the same with anything, of course. And, I'm sure you're aware of that as well. Oh, Noah playing with fire again. Oh, there you go. Takes a safety burn. Takes a little bit of the pressure off. Still very high up, but a manageable height for a player like him. And there's the Tetris. 384 for Noah. 363 for Chilla. Oh, and the square hang for Chilla. It's low down. It doesn't matter. Like, pieces will tuck in there. There you go. The J sorts it out. Another J would be nice for that other one. Oh, we could even do a key tuck. Oh, look at that. Oh, what a swag move. I didn't even know that was a thing, but kind of... What even was that? Love it. Showboating. Yeah, amazing. What is that? Like a J... tuck spin kind of thing? Spin tuck? I mean, even if Noah took this game, which is he's transitioned at 437, so an extremely low transition score for Noah in particular, but I'd actually say for anyone, perhaps at this level. And Chilla transitions at 549, kind of maybe lending some credence to this not being a comfortable seed, because even 549 is not a high transition score, but it's very respectable all the same. But yeah, Noah again playing from behind. Oh, and Chilla misses the Z spin there. Unfortunate. A difficult spin to execute. It's not like the T or the S where it's very obvious exactly when to hit it. You kind of, you've got to know what you're doing. Which Chilla does. I'm not saying that they don't know what they're doing, but I'm just saying it's not easy. Another Tetris for Chilla. A double for Noah, just burning away. There we go. Uncovered the well. Gets the Tetris. Takes a single line clear in the well. Now the stack is back in order. Back to the ground. No holes. No mess. Another Tetris. 577 for Noah. 712 though for Chilla. So Chilla has and Chilla is significantly behind in lines. 11 lines behind. And over 100,000 points ahead. We're getting a lot of toast in chat now. I think this is the one flex style vocal track that I can deal with. $587, $588, a suffer game for Noah, I've got to say. $592 for Noah, $827 for Chilla. So Chilla is running away with it right now. Will Noah be able to make this score back? I don't know. It's a tall order, but if anyone can do it. A lot of people earlier betting on Noah as a favorite for winning this entire thing. So let's see what he can pull out for this game. And thank you for the raid, Ziggy7Z. I'm going to say Z this time for no reason. Oh no, Chilla, no. Chilla tops out at 922. Amazing pace. But that has really opened things up for Noah. Noah could definitely take this, because this is, for a player like Noah, I mean, maybe not, we're not going to max out before kill screen, but we don't need to, I suppose. This is definitely line-outable, even from this position right now. So really all Noah needs to do is just stay alive for long enough. 923 is the target. And yeah, he's got it. Noah is going to take the game and is the winner of the violet bracket. So you can watch him play this one out. But GG's. Well done to Chillalla as well, showing us some great games. Some great sportsmanship. My new favourite word. But the Dengler is going to take it. Noah is the winner. I mean, it's the top of his head. What can we do? Does this scene even have like stuff I can mess around with that? Let's see. Yes, there we go. Look. Oh, he's there he is. Professional. Hey, GG's. Thanks everyone for tuning in.
Hey everybody, this is your old pal Vandweller, host of Classic Tetris Monthly, and I'm asking you to do me a favor. If you like this video, hit thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like it, please subscribe and bang that notification bell. And follow us on Twitch at twitch.tv/monthlytetris. Thank you, and have a nice day.